Hello, this is Sylvia. Welcome back. The official name of my channel now is Sylvia's Essentials Makeup Tips for the Blind. That's SYL, V is in Victor, IA, apostrophe S, ESSENTIALS, Makeup Tips for the Blind. So I'm here to teach people that are low vision, visually impaired, to use their index finger as a guide to help with where the colors should go. So anyways, I have some announcements, and that is the earrings I have on today. I do have names for my earrings. These I created. They're called Pearl Nation, and these come with the pearl at the top here or wood. So I have them in two different styles if you like them. And also just want to let you know that I see only light and shadows. So I do use a cane or a guide dog, but at this time I'm using my cane. So that's how I get around. And also, since this is Sylvia's Essentials, in the future, I would like to do different things on my channel, like go out into the public and show how you go out in public to ask for assistance, to get help with certain things, just being polite to people. I'm an independent, visually impaired person, but I do ask for assistance if I do need help with something. But, I try to be independent and try to do things on my own the best of my ability. And I am, a little older. So, like I said, I've learned for a long time to try to do things on my own, whether I'm with somebody or by myself. So, and maybe even in the future, maybe even do some easy cooking recipes that I'd like to share with you. But like I said, that's coming up in the future. So today, I just wanted to let you know, today I washed my hair and I wanted to show you the products that I use. I love Pantene products, Pantene with hydration. So this is the shampoo that I use, Pantene with extra hydration. And this is the conditioner. It's not necessarily a leave-in conditioner, but it's a very good conditioner that gives your hair extra hydration. So I just thought I'd share that with you, what I use for my hair. So anyways, today I'm doing a tutorial about applying mascara, starting out using a clear mascara if you're blind. So if you put it on for the day or want to wear it until you get more comfortable with color mascara, it won't show, obviously on the outside of your eye. Wearing clear mascara by itself is okay in its own way, because you could just wear it to have your lashes look more lifted. But today I'm going to show how to apply it so you can, with a lot of practice, move on to the color. But I always advise just, a lot of practice. And like I always advise, to go to your favorite department store for them to pick out your colors for you. And then you can join me practicing putting it on. So here I got, hold on a second. And I always suggest, if you're low vision, to use one of these mirrors here, handheld mirrors. And then keep, makeup removers on hand, because, once you graduate to the color mascara, you can always wipe it off your hands. No biggie. All right? So I'm going to start here with this clear mascara, which is from CoverGirl. I do use different products. And there's nothing wrong with using different products, whether it's mascaras, face moisturizer, face cleansers, blushes, foundations. It doesn't matter. Just whatever you use, that's the right shade for you. So I'm going to teach how to also apply it safely. So first thing I suggest is to dip your wand a few times just to get that mascara on your brush. And then with your hand that's not dominant, so that would be my left hand that I would use as a guide. And then with my dominant hand, my right hand, I would hold my wand. And I'm going to put it on the outside of my index finger of my other hand, right in front of it, like where the wand is, not where the brush, but feel where the wand stick is. And then just slowly, I'm going to start with my right side of my face to do my demonstration for if you're blind, and then my left side if you have low vision or if you can see me. So I'm going to go slowly to my right eye, my finger over my right eye with the wand on the outside, and then I'm going to gradually put the wand to the tip of my index finger, and I'm going to have the wand on the outside of top of my index finger. And it's a good idea to rest your arm on a table, your elbow, while you're doing this, in a chair where you're sitting down where you're comfortable to apply it. And I'm going to feel to the upper lash line, middle center, which is a good place to start, as a good area to start on top of your upper lash line. And a good way to apply your mascara is to get a grip, the bottom of your upper lash line, you can feel there, with the brush horizontal, laying back on your lash line, and you're going to wiggle just a teeny bit. You're going to pull up with your wand, and then you're going to either leave it straight, pull up and release, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something without using an eyelash curler, and that is curl back after you go up with your wand, curl back, and then take away. And then you're going to feel with your index finger, with the wand in front of it again, and where you feel where you just left off at middle upper center, you're going to continue from there. Little wiggle, pull up with your wand, curl back. And try to go like so high because you want to lengthen your lashes, right? Same thing. Your wand in front of your index finger, go where you left off to the other side of that. Brush flat on lash line, pull up, curl back. It's just nice to have your lashes look curled. Just gives your lashes more definition. Okay, we're going to the outer corner of upper lash line. Index finger there. You could have your finger at a diagonal so you can have that brush in front of your finger. Same thing. Going over a little more, going towards outer lash line. Get a grip of that bottom of your lash. Wiggle a little back and forth, left to right a little. Pull up and then curl back as you go up. So I'm going to continue towards upper outer lash line with my finger there, feeling where my wand is. Got a grip bottom upper lash line. Wiggle a little, pull up with your wand, curl back. Continue to do the same thing to outer upper lash line. Grip, wiggle, pull up, back, curl, back. Okay, and now we're going to go to the other side where we started from the upper center. I'm going to put a little more mascara on my wand just to make sure there's enough. Okay, and then you're going to have your finger horizontal with your mascara wand in, front of it, and then feel with your brush where you can, to continue going towards inner upper lash line where you started from the center. Same thing, grip, wiggle back and forth a little, pull up, curl back. Continue to the other side of that with your index finger there so you know where your wand is. Lay your brush flat on your upper lash line. Wiggle a little back and forth a little bit. Pull up, curl back. Continue from there, going towards inner lash line. Same thing, curl back. And just move with it. Grip, we go back and forth, pull up, curl back. Lash line, wiggle a little bit, curl, pull up, curl back. Until you get to inner corner lash line. All right, so we got our top lashes done. Now, what I also try to suggest to try to make things a little easier, being visually impaired or blind, to apply mascara to your lower lash line. And I find a way that's easier and smoother to do is you want to put your index finger horizontal right under your bottom lash line, and you're going to keep that wand in front of your index finger, and you're going to slowly try to feel where your middle lower lash line is. Be very careful. Go very slow. There's no rush. And when you feel it, you even may want to put your mascara wand out, like pull it outward where just the tip of the mascara wand is. You just want to use the tip of the mascara wand. So you want to pull the wand out, facing your bottom lower lid with your index finger, your wand in front of your index finger. And when you feel where your middle part of your lash line is, you want to fan a couple of times, going to lower lash line to outer lash line. Just fan, just go all the way to inner corner, slowly, keeping your wand on your lash. Just feel where your lash is, and then go all the way to the other side where your outer bottom lash line is. You could do it once or twice. You don't have to add that much. I just like to do it a couple of times just to make sure. Just, like a fan, just back and forth. Just a couple of times to outer lash line. There, just to make sure that it's covered. Okay, so that's how we do it with the clear mascara. So like I said, after you get a lot of practice feeling comfortable putting on your clear mascara, then when you're ready to move to color, you're sure you're ready to move to color. I have this mascara here I have this mascara. It's dark black from Mary Kay. I do use some Mary Kay products as well. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go in and out with it. And one thing I want to say with color mascara is if you want to, if you don't want so much on your brush, is to use a tissue or a paper towel and wipe some of it off the brush, just a little bit off the brush, if you don't want all that clumping. Okay? So on the left side, I'm going to automatically show how you can do it after lots of practice, just automatically knowing where your eye area is, just automatically, and where the brush goes. So even with that, I still am careful, and I try to be careful when I apply it to my eye area. So I'm just slowly getting a sense where my eye area is, very slowly. Remember, there's no rush. Oh, I went a little too low, but that's okay. Even I sometimes might not go right there. So I'm right at the upper center of lash line and have it laying flat. Got a grip of that bottom upper lash line. Remember, in the center is a good place to start. Wiggle a little forth, back and forth. Pull up, curl back. Continue. I'm going to do inner corner of upper lash line. Then I'll do outer this way, where I left off from there. Same thing. Pull up, curl back. Next to that, be very gentle. Wiggle, pull up, curl back. Wiggle, pull up, curl back. Going more inner corner now. Wiggle, pull up, curl back. And then after a while, you'll get an idea of how high you put the wand so it becomes even with the other lashes when you pull up to curl back. But, you know, it'll get easier after practice. Curl back. And I'm doing this all by feel, by sensory. So like I said, my vision is very low. Okay. Now I'm going to continue from where I started, inner center, going to the outer corner. Wiggle, pull up, curl back. Next to that, get a grip of it, wiggle back and forth, pull up, curl back. And like I said, the wiggle after you get a little hold of your lash line is just to make sure you got color on that lower lash line. That's the reason for doing that. Pull up, curl back. Curl back. Wiggle up, curl back. Almost to outer lash line. Curl back. And there's no rush doing this when you're applying your mascara. Never suggest rushing. And also, I suggest to change your mascara after 3 months, because formulas don't last that long, and it's just for safety reasons. All right, I did my top lash. And then I'm going to use my dominant right hand for my left eye to do my bottom lash. Just more comfortable for me to do it that way. So slowly, looking for inner center, about lower lash line. Same thing like I did on the right. Started middle of lower lash line and just fan to the outer corner like a fan. Tip of my mascara wand, and then fan. And you can roll the wand too. Roll it a little bit to inner corner. Like I said, I'd say just a couple of times is good enough. 1 or 2 times, depending on how much coverage you want. Okay. So that's how I do it in safe way and easy way, you know. And also I suggest using a waterproof mascara, because that's good, you know, to prevent against tearing, especially if you have allergy conditions. And, you know, it prevents, you know, burning of the eye as well. And none of us want that. That can be very uncomfortable. It's happened to me many times. So anyways, this is my demo about how to wear clear mascara with a lot of practice and moving to color mascara. So I appreciate you joining me. And give me a like, share, subscribe. All right, really appreciate you joining me. Until next time, for my next video, take care out there. And remember, you can do it. Okay? And God bless.
Speech on. One face near right edge. Stop recording video. Button.